The under 18s are doing really well, and they want, and the under 18 manager want them to try and replicate the league winning team of the 18-19 season. Now they're in a really good position at the minute after winning 6 games on the bounce, and the last one coming from a 2. There were 1-0 down to win 2-1 with a last minute goal by Cadamartri to get the winner. Cadamartri's younger brother, who playing above his years, it's to be said. And putting them in a really good position to reach the championship playoffs, even though they remain 8 points off the leaders, with Burnley. 6 wins made it 18 from 18. First time since 2018. And it shows you how good this set of players are doing. And I said it before, you get periods with an under 18 21s a lot where you get a good bunch. And we had a good bunch in the 18-19 season, a really good bunch. Some that we've probably gone on to go and do a little bit better elsewhere, but we had a really good bunch of players there, and they really want to try and replicate that because it's been that long. It's been a long time since we've had anything of that nature. Andy said it's been a really good season. The biggest plus for us is the staff, is how we perform in terms of playing players from upper younger age groups, and we remain competitive in the league. We've been competitive against some good teams and much older, so in terms of youth development side of it, it's a real positive. Players are getting good experience earlier, and long run, it stands them in good stead. Now, he spoke about the under 18 getting like the national championship. He said, I said to her, I'd like to stop using that group as a benchmark because it's been a long time ago. We are in 2025, and it would be great to be talking about you guys as a benchmark. When you look at it, without being disrespectful to the boys we had in between, this is the closest we've had to the group in terms of standard, the people they are and what they demand from each other. And that's the thing, you've got to remember, you have different sets of people who are going to come through that group of players. And if we can get them going and getting them starting to get into the right positions, fantastic. That's what you want to see. You want to see us have that, because it's always interesting to see what you can do and how you get on with it. Because if we can start using, say, a Pierre Charles next season, like you've seen how good Pierre Charles have been in international duty, been really good. And to counter that, look at how poor, to be fair, Beadle's been in international duty. He's not had a good international break at all. So it'll be interesting to see when they do in the summertime, or even in the next couple of games, because I just wonder if there's going to be some players who are going to be like, give me a chance and I'll play. And you've got under 18 starting to perform well. How many of them may get a call up to go to under 21s and go further, or maybe even get a chance to do the first team? We do know that we do have a habit as recently of getting some of the younger age groups in the first team training, just to see what it's like, see what they're about, and see where they can go. And I think more things like that is stuff that you've got to look at for the future. We say it time and time again, as a club, we are naff at promoting youth. We are naff at keeping the youth. And it's showing that maybe we're slightly getting better. I think I'm still at the kind of adage, if you're good enough, you play. And we've got a couple like that who are good enough that should be playing. And they're just not yet. And we'll see what happens. But if anyone out of that youth academy can see what's happened, say with Otto, came in, did really well. He's on the bench now and again, came in for the cover, but when he played some good games, and it builds for the future. And that's what we need to think about on the pitch, is the future of where the next bunch of players come from. So yeah, good to see the under-18s that are doing really well. Let's hope they can now be the benchmark for other groups down the years.